In recent years, headlines have declared the Great Barrier Reef dead. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. Obituaries were published, media outlets called it terminal, and viral posts painted a picture of total collapse. But is the reef really gone, or are we misunderstanding the story entirely? The Great Barrier Reef stretches over 2,300 kilometers off the coast of northeastern Australia. It's the largest coral reef system on Earth, visible from space, and it hosts a staggering array of marine life. Over 1,500 species of fish, 400 types of coral, and countless marine organisms depend on it for survival. Economically, it supports thousands of jobs and generates billions of dollars annually from tourism and fishing. It is, without exaggeration, one of the most important ecosystems on the planet. But it's also one of the most vulnerable. Coral reefs are built by tiny animals called polyps, which form limestone skeletons over generations. Inside their tissue live microscopic algae, symbiotic partners that feed the coral through photosynthesis and give reefs their vibrant color. When ocean temperatures rise, even slightly, this relationship breaks down. The coral expels the algae, loses its color, and begins to starve. This process is known as coral bleaching. Bleaching isn't death, at least not immediately. If water temperature returns to normal quickly, corals can recover, but prolonged stress combined with other factors like pollution, ocean acidification, and disease often leads to mass mortality. And in recent years, that's exactly what's happened. Between 2014 and 2017, the world experienced the longest and most widespread global coral bleaching event on record. The Great Barrier Reef was hit particularly hard with back-to-back bleaching events in 2016 and 2017, followed by powerful cyclones that physically damaged large sections of the reef. In some areas, over half the coral died. Other parts remained relatively healthy, highlighting just how vast and complex the reef system truly is. This variability is part of what makes the reef so difficult to define in simple terms. It isn't just one reef. It's over 3,000 individual reefs and hundreds of islands. While some sections have been severely degraded, others are still thriving. Declaring the entire system dead overlooks both the nuance and the hope that still exists. In response to the crisis, scientists and conservationists have been working to restore damaged reefs through coral propagation. This involves collecting small fragments of surviving coral, growing them in underwater nurseries or controlled land-based tanks, and replanting them at degraded sites. The goal is to speed up natural recovery and preserve genetic strains of coral that are more heat tolerant. These efforts are promising, but they face an uphill battle. Coral takes years to grow, and full reef structures can take decades or even centuries to rebuild. Meanwhile, the underlying causes of bleaching, especially climate change, continue to intensify. If we don't reduce global greenhouse gas emissions, scientists warn that annual bleaching events could occur by mid-century. In that scenario, even the most resilient corals won't have enough time to recover between stress events. But there is still a path forward. Some corals have shown the ability to adapt to higher temperatures. Others have survived repeated bleaching and recovered. Restoration projects are improving, and monitoring efforts are expanding. Public awareness is growing. What the reef needs now is time. Time to recover, time for temperatures to stabilize, time for global systems to shift. That means bold climate action, better protections for marine ecosystems, reduced coastal pollution, and continued investment in science and conservation. Declaring the reef dead is not just scientifically inaccurate, it's counterproductive. It creates apathy instead of urgency. The truth is that the Great Barrier Reef is wounded, not lost. And what happens next depends on the choices we make now. This isn't just about coral. It's about biodiversity, food security, economic stability, and the health of our oceans. It's about whether we let a living wonder slip away or do what it takes to protect it. If you care about the future of the planet, this is a moment to pay attention, because the reef is still alive, and it's still worth saving. Subscribe to Forever Green for more stories that inform, inspire, and ignite action. Join our exclusive YouTube community for early access to new videos, behind-the-scenes content, and meaningful conversations about climate, nature, and sustainability.